We need to talk about setting goals. Do you have any? I don't care what you are. We need to start that today. Whether you're a student or an entrepreneur or just someone that wants to have a better life, you need to set goals. Without goals, you're basically just floating in the wind like a kite. You're going nowhere. You look pretty up there doing nothing. It's so important to set goals, but we have to understand why. Goals are nothing but a roadmap to success. If you want to succeed or go anywhere in anything that you have aspirations to go somewhere in, you need to set goals. Goals give you a clear direction and a purpose for what it is that you want to do. If you don't set any goals, how do you know where you're supposed to end up? We need to set goals. Goals are very important to being successful. It's just that simple. You need to identify your goals and your values at the same time. If your values and your goals don't line up, then you're kind of just fighting against each other. You're playing tug of war with yourself. Write down your goals, write down your values so that you're heading in the direction that you're supposed to head in. They should be working congruently, not separately. Not only do you need to just set goals, you need to be detailed about it. What are the goals that you want to set? Why do you want to set them? Where do you want to end up? How much do you want to make? The little details matter. The little details matter so much because the small things are the things that create the better habits to get you to where your end goal at the end of the day. You need to write down your goals, and the reason why you write down your goals is because you need to make it visible. What you can't see, where you don't know where you're going if you can't see them. We can sit here and think about our goals all we want to. That's doing nothing. How many things do we think about a day and forget about it the next minute? I mean, I can count on one. I can't count on one hand how many times I've literally said, "Oh, I'm going to grab this before I go to work," and leave it on the kitchen counter. We've all done that at least once or twice. So if you're just sitting there and trying to think that you can hold your goals in your head and you can think about it and it's just going to work out, you're lying to yourself. Write down your goals. You need to do that. Tony Robbins says it best. Setting goals is the first step to turning the invisible visible. Again, if you can't see it, it's non-existent. You need to write it down so that you are able to complete the task that you set in front of yourself. It keeps you on track when you write down your goals. You can write down exactly where you're at, where you need to be, and if you're on track to doing what you said you were going to do. And at the same time, it's to set deadlines. You need to have a deadline for your goal. If you just say, "Oh, I want to make $1 million," when? When do you want to make $1 million? If you have no deadline and you're just shooting and it's in the wind, again, you're floating in the air like a kite going nowhere, or you're throwing darts at the dartboard blind. Good luck. I doubt you win though. Goal setting helps in so many areas. It keeps you motivated, it keeps you focused, it keeps you disciplined. There's so many things that goal setting does for you that keeps you going and wants you and gets you to want more. You don't understand. When you set goals and you actually complete those goals, you feel accomplished. You feel like you actually did something. When you actually feel like you did something, then it makes you just hungry and it makes you want to, "Oh, I did this. I did it. I know I can do it again." Or it makes you want to achieve more. Now you can set bigger goals for yourselves and see that you have so much ahead of you and the sky is the limit. Understand this. When you set goals, don't think there's not going to be problems or obstacles, things that's going to jump and hop in your way. Success is a grind. It's something that you have to fight for. That is the best way to describe success, goal setting, and what you're striving for. You're going to go through hardships. You're going to get some splinters here and there, but it is what it is. We walk through, we power through it, and you get exactly what it is that you want. Tough times will happen. You have to understand anything worth fighting for is going to be hard. You have to push through though. You cannot stay stagnant and just get lazy and fall back and get weak and allow yourself to just say, "That was tough. I don't think I want to do it anymore." Your losses are lessons. Remember that. All losses are lessons. You can learn so much from the things that you endure. So go through it and go through it strong. You'll come out even stronger. Celebrate your wins. Like exactly what I just said. You're going to go through something that's so difficult. The small wins that you have, celebrate those. Celebrate your wins. Be happy when you win. Just like I said, the things worth fighting for are difficult. You went through a very hard process. You have to understand, I don't care if your goal was literally walking 2 miles or a mile or walking around the corner once. Once you do it, celebrate it. I'm not saying you have to go get a tub of ice cream if your goal is losing weight, but you can celebrate it in different ways. Figure out what it is that makes you happy and use different things like that to celebrate it. And don't forget, when you do accomplish that stuff, you just gain more and more confidence. That confidence turns to hunger. And once you taste success, you just want to keep going. You don't want anything else but that. So continuously fight for every little inch that you want, and I promise you it's all going to be worth it at the end. Goal setting is a necessary tool to achieve your dreams. It gives you clear direction and clear purpose. It tells you exactly what it is that you need to do and where to go. It helps us stay motivated and builds our self-confidence. By setting goals and staying committed to them, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. You just have to believe it. That's all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please share this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. You have a good one.